Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder, Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. So nice update in Tesla. Remember we talked about that video on Friday with the weekly rotation zone, drifting sideways, weekly rotation zone, 8 pushing the price, watching to expect higher prices, and that's what we got, breaking above the old major high. So, not quite yet to our 1851.90 level, rounded to 1850. Let's see the high today, 1845. So, people were wondering again intraday what you do once we pass the targets. Well, here, went to a 15-minute chart, and even if you bumped it up, I know some people bumped it up to here, so it didn't matter. Because either way, it gives you a target area. So you head up, coming up to here, poke above, return to the rotation zone. Nice little pullback. Gave you the opportunity to pop up here. Sorry about that. And give you the next levels, 1863. I just go with the major levels, but that's what you'd want to do. So if you're doing that intraday, you could start watching that 1852 to 1863 area. Right now, I'm just going off the bigger levels, so we're going to return here and take a look at the bigger levels. So we still have this 1852 level tomorrow, 1911, 1972, 21, and 2152. And if you're going to use the most recent swing, I'd wait for a slight more pausing bar, but the most recent swing, the low is from August 11th. So again, let's just pretend this was a pausing bar. You'd come from this low with your projections and come up to this. It's not technically a pausing bar, but if you look here, if we just put those on, let's see what we have. We have 1904 to 1911, so there's your target area, and then we have 1964 to 1972. So those are your targets. Now let's talk about pullbacks. We always got to address both sides. It's getting, again, we're pulling away, nice breakout move, pulling away from the rotation zone. The rotation zone with this prior resistance area. So in a bigger pullback, 1675. This is where tomorrow I'll just start watching with the 1 hour though. So initial support on the 1 hour is about 1780. And then if we drop below that, I'd go to that 4 hour area because of the most recent breakout. And again, that's back at about 1680. So those are the two key areas of support I'd be watching on normal market conditions. The daily, the daily isn't far behind that 1680. It's at 1600. So even if you got the bigger pullback, I just switched to the rotation zone on the daily at 1600. Where's the bottom of this? And the 4 hour is 1580. So I'd just be watching that 1600 on a bigger pullback because that's 1580 to 1600. But you really wouldn't want that because that would be fake out breakout. It means it went to new highs and it immediately made a major pullback. So that's something, if you're in the bullish case, you actually don't want to see. That's why I'm going to start watching the shorter term charts for support, especially with the 1 hour rotation zone catching up, and then for a rotation resumption of trend move. That's what we have for you on Tesla, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.